What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cam Tsunami here, back at you with another YouTube video. So today I'm out here at the park and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do a pull-up. So in order to do a pull-up, all you have to do is go up on the bar and pull yourself up. And that's how you do a pull-up. Nah, I was just playing with you guys. Alright, now I'm gonna be really showing you guys how to do a pull-up. So in order to do a pull-up, I'm gonna show you guys 4 easy steps on how to really start getting the strength and getting the form into doing your first pull-up. So first step in order to do a pull-up, we're gonna do bar holds. So bar holds, all you're doing is gripping the bar in a pronated position with your wrist pointing outward, and you're gonna hold that. You're gonna do about 3 sets of that for 30 seconds. So in order to do the bar holds, you're focusing on working on your grip strength for the pull-up, because if you don't have the grip strength to hold yourself up, to hold your own body weight, then you won't be able to successfully do a pull-up. So you need to focus on doing the bar holds for about 30 seconds each, and then slowly try to build up from that. Build up to where you're able to hold it for even longer. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to shoulder shrugs. This is gonna be the second step in learning how to do a pull-up. So with this technique, with this step, you're gonna be hanging from the bar, again in a pronated position. And you're basically gonna shrug your shoulders up into like the first movement of a pull-up. Instead of pulling up, you're just gonna shrug your shoulders, bring your shoulders up so that you can get that movement. This step focuses on developing your trap muscles to help you build that strength to where you're able to go up, pull your body weight up in a pull-up. Alright, now moving on to the third step, we're gonna be doing pull-up negatives. So when doing pull-up negatives, you're gonna be focusing on the downward movement of a pull-up, or the eccentric, which basically means the lengthening of the muscles. Alright, so you're basically gonna be starting off on a lower bar instead of a high bar. So if you don't have a lower bar, then you can get a box or something to stand on so that you can start off in the halfway movement of a pull-up and slowly lowering yourself down. So with the pull-up negatives, you're gonna focus on slowly going towards a downward position to where you're at your starting position instead of pulling yourself up. Alright, so for the fourth and final step in learning how to do a pull-up, we're gonna go and do assisted pull-ups. So with assisted pull-ups, you can get yourself a resistance band, and you're gonna bring the resistance band down to your knees, or if you have a longer one, you're gonna bring it down to your feet and use that to assist you in bringing yourself up. So while you have the resistance band around you, it's gonna get that extra level of assistance for when you're going up in the concentric movement of a pull-up. So of course, if you go to a gym and you have access to an assisted pull-up machine, you can use that as well. That is also a good tool, but I prefer the assisted pull-up because the assisted pull-up machine really just primarily focuses on your lats and just building up those muscles, and doesn't help with the other muscles needed to do a proper pull-up form, such as core stabilization, which is very, very important in order to having the proper form and doing a pull-up. Alright, so your assisted pull-up band can not only help you with the assisted pull-ups, but it can also help you with the first 3 steps, such as the bar holds. If you need extra help holding yourself up on that bar, you can use the assistance band. You can also use it for the shoulder shrugs to keep yourself up stabilized during that movement, and even the pull-up negatives if you have a problem slowly lowering yourself from that pull-up. So that could also be a use for it, besides just the 4th step. All right, so once you've successfully been able to complete all these steps, you should be working towards doing your very first pull-up. So when I first learned how to do a pull-up, these were some of the steps I took into doing it. I didn't do it for very long because when I first started working out, I did a lot of weight training. So I did a lot of exercises such as lat pull downs and rows, which are very good exercises to help you develop your back strength. And of course, once you've done that for a moderate amount, you should be able to have the strength to do your first pull-up. But if you don't have access to weights, if you don't have access to a gym and you're just doing strictly body weight, or you just want to go into a more formal way of doing pull-ups, then you can use these steps to learn how to do your very first pull-up. All right guys, I hope you enjoy watching. Make sure you like and subscribe on the video. Comment if there's any more workouts you want me to do. As always, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.